I'm Antonio Centeno. I'm the founder of Real Men, Real Style. Today I'm going to be speaking with you about cold weather and wearing jeans, how to do it, what to look out for, and give you a few tips. Hopefully, some of these you may already know. Some of these this may be the first time you're hearing it. So hopefully you come away learning something. Now I'm going to link to an article down below, and that's going to go into more detail. I'm also going to link to some of the companies where you can grab this stuff. Now this video is brought to you by Lee Jeans. Lee Jeans came in last year, my new premium sponsor. Really excited about this. You know why? Because you can find their jeans anywhere in the United States, in many places in the world. I've had Australians tell me, the Europeans tell me they can find them. So this is really cool because oftentimes I'll talk about companies and they're very specific, or if you're going to buy it online, you've got to pay an international shipping fee. What's really cool is you can go into almost any department store across the United States and try these on. Check out their new modern series. They fit really well. I'm wearing a pair right now. Okay, so cold weather and jeans. In general, jeans are not the best option for cold weather. But I understand that most of you guys, most of your wardrobe is jeans. And so how do you supplement your current wardrobe? How do you deal with maybe the unseasonably cold weather that we've been getting and still wear your favorite pair of jeans? Okay, so the first option is to actually buy jeans that are made for cold weather. Some of you guys may not realize it, but there are jeans out there that come lined. So these right here have a flannel lining, and that's really nice. You can find other ones out there made by Carhartt. You're going to see them, I think Dickies had some. Lee does it. Used to have, I don't know if they still have them, the dungarees, but I saw them on eBay, and so you can definitely grab them there. Now, when it comes down to it, guys, lined jeans do work pretty well. But if you think about it, what they're doing, jeans in general, the weave of the denim is not made to stop high winds. So it's something that even if it's lined, it's only good if you're not dealing with high winds. If you've got high winds, you want to go with a fabric, something that is wind resistant, that's going to basically stop that wind from cutting right through. However, is an insulation layer. If you're just going out and there's not much wind and you're just going to be out in the snow, a pair of lined jeans are pretty awesome. Going out hunting, these things are great. Now, I will say, all those companies that I just mentioned, and I have never seen a pair of stylish lined jeans, unfortunately. So it's one of those things you're going to see. They usually come in blues. They usually have a higher rise, much higher than what many men would like. And you have a lot of very limited options. They're more of a functional piece. And so, you know, depending if you're okay with that, if you're going to be out working and you want to have a pair of jeans, lined jeans are great. The second thing you would want to look at is maybe look at a pair of heavier weight jeans. Jeans actually come in different weights. So my friends over at Buckley Denim, they specialize in really lightweight denim. They're over in Atlanta, Georgia, and really cool. They find that the Atlanta businessmen really love it, and those guys down in Florida, because they can wear jeans and they breathe and they're very lightweight. Now, Levi's, Wrangler, these jeans are going to be more medium weight to lighter weight, but more, I would say, of just the average of what we've seen. And then in heavier weight denim, that's going to be more of your raw denims. That may be something that you want to evaluate, because the heavier weight denim is just going to do a better job of actually insulating and keeping heat in. Now, you can supplement, so we're going to number 3, all of this. Let's say you really want it to be stylish, but it's still pretty cold out there. Well, wear something underneath. And thermal, you guys probably all know about long johns, thermal underwear, that kind of stuff. But what you may want to look at are also running pants. So any type of spandex, very close fitted running pants. I actually especially prefer those over cheap thermals. I find cheap thermals don't really add much in terms of keeping you warm. So you can look at all types of running pants. Go to a store like REI. They've got some really close fitting fleece. Those are really nice. And there are some you go to Cabela's, you can get on these full thermal. They've got bibs and they've also got full ones that go out to the arms. These are usually made with a Polotech poly fleece. I know Malden Mills is the manufacturer of this. And this is really nice because it not only wicks away sweat from the body, but they fit close to the body and they're made to breathe. So you definitely want to go check those out. Final thing that I'm going to recommend is that you possibly look at using the jeans as an insulating layer. And this is kind of a cheating method, but basically you wear a pair of bibs over or a pair of insulated overalls. And then the jeans are more of just something you're wearing underneath. Once you get to your destination, you're out, let's say hunting, then once you go indoors, you can just strip the overalls off. Boom, you're there in your jeans and you're perfectly fine. But you would wear the overalls or the insulation or the snow pants on the outside in order to better retain and keep the heat and keep the elements out. Okay, guys, those are my 4 tips on how to wear jeans in cold weather. Let me know what you think. Maybe you've got your own tips. Would love to see it in the comments. And if you want to learn more about men's style, you know where to go, realmenrealstyle.com. See you guys there. Take care. Bye-bye.